Have you ever stopped to consider the wonder that is your own body? There is an intricate marvel, a sophisticated machine that we all possess. It's an enigma that we live with every day, yet it remains largely unexplored and underappreciated. This is the human body, a complex system of interconnected parts all working in harmony to keep us alive and thriving. Imagine a city bustling with activity where countless operations are being carried out simultaneously. Now picture this. Our bodies are like this city, with billions of cells performing myriad tasks at any given moment. Every heartbeat, every breath, every blink of an eye, these are not random occurrences. They are the result of precise coordination and control, a testament to the body's remarkable ability to perform numerous functions simultaneously. Our bodies are a perfect machine, quietly operating without our conscious control. But unlike machines created by human hands, our bodies possess an ability to heal, to adapt, to grow. This is a machine that learns from experience, that changes and evolves with time, that responds to the world around it in ways that are still being discovered. Our bodies are also a perfect example of balance, a delicate equilibrium maintained between different systems. The heart pumps blood, the lungs oxygenate it, the brain controls it all, and every other organ plays its part in this intricate symphony. A slight disturbance in this balance can lead to chaos, but the body always strives to restore harmony. Yet, despite its complexity and sophistication, the human body is not indestructible. It is susceptible to wear and tear, to disease and decay. But even in its vulnerability, there is a certain beauty, a certain wonder, for it is in understanding our body's limitations that we can truly appreciate its capabilities. In the heart of this intricate system, there lies a command center, our brain. This is not just an organ, it's the maestro conducting the symphony of our bodily functions. It's an architect, designing and overseeing the construction of our movements, thoughts, and emotions. The brain, you see, is a 3-pound universe of nerve cells and fibers, creating a network so vast and complex it's beyond our current comprehension. It's made up of about 100 billion neurons. Yes, you heard it right, 100 billion. That's more than the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy. These neurons are the brain's building blocks. They communicate with each other through electrical impulses, forming a vast, intricate web of connections. Imagine a bustling city with millions of busy streets. That's the kind of traffic we're talking about here. The brain is divided into different sections, each responsible for a specific function. The frontal lobe, for instance, is the CEO of your body. It's in charge of decision-making, problem-solving, and controlling voluntary movements. The parietal lobe processes sensory information, while the occipital lobe is your very own private cinema, processing visual information from your eyes. Now let's talk about the cerebellum, the part of the brain that helps you ride a bike or catch a ball. It's your body's autopilot, controlling balance, coordination, and movement. Then we have the brainstem, the bridge between the brain and the rest of the body, controlling vital functions like heart rate and breathing. But what makes the brain truly fascinating is its plasticity. It can change and adapt over time, learning new skills, storing memories, and even healing itself. It's like a river, constantly flowing and reshaping its path. So, you see, the brain isn't just an organ, it's a finely tuned machine, a supercomputer, an artist's canvas, a philosopher's stone. It's the essence of who we are, the seat of our consciousness and the engine of our experiences. Indeed, our brain is a marvel of nature, a command center that directs our every move. Beneath the ribcage, a tireless worker, our heart pumps life throughout our body. This biological marvel is more than just a symbol of love. It's a ceaseless machine, a master of distribution, a commander-in-chief of our circulatory system. Imagine a city, vast and teeming with life. This city is your body, and each cell, each organ is a building within it. Now think about the heart as the city's central post office. It receives, sorts, and dispatches vital packages, which in this case are oxygen and nutrients, to every nook and cranny of the city. The heart's structure is as complex as its role. It's a fist-sized muscle divided into 4 chambers, 2 atria on top and 2 ventricles at the bottom. The atria are the welcoming committee, receiving blood returning from the body and lungs. The ventricles, on the other hand, are the delivery guys, pumping blood back out to the body and lungs. Now let's take a closer look at how this all works. The journey of blood begins in the right atrium, which collects oxygen-depleted blood from the body. This blood then moves to the right ventricle, which acts as a powerful pump, driving the blood to the lungs to pick up fresh oxygen. The oxygen-rich blood returns to the heart, this time to the left atrium, before being pushed out by the left ventricle to the body. delivering oxygen and nutrients to our cells. But while we've been talking, the heart hasn't missed a beat. It's been contracting and relaxing, expanding and compressing in a rhythmic dance that lasts a lifetime. Each squeeze of the heart, each heartbeat, is a testament to its unrelenting commitment to keeping us alive. It's an intricate system, a beautiful ballet of biology, all orchestrated by the heart. And its work is tireless. Day in, day out, the heart beats around 100,000 times, pumping nearly 2,000 gallons of blood. Without a break, without a pause, our heart ensures that every part of our body gets what it needs to function. In our chest, two vital organs, our lungs, pull in the very essence of life, air. Our lungs, nestled within our ribcage, are a pair of spongy, air-filled organs. They are pinkish and their texture could be likened to a soft, squishy sponge. Each lung is divided into lobes. The right lung has 3, while the left lung has 2, making room for the heart. These lungs are a key player in our respiratory system, the complex network responsible for our every breath. They work in harmony with the rest of the system, including the nose, mouth, windpipe, and the myriad of tiny tubes within the lungs themselves, known as bronchioles. Let's delve into the process that unfolds within these organs. When we inhale, air travels down our windpipe, splitting into the bronchi, which lead into each lung. From there, the air continues its journey through the bronchioles and finally arrives at the alveoli, minute air sacs that are the site of a remarkable exchange. Here in these tiny sacs, oxygen from the air we breathe is absorbed into our bloodstream, while carbon dioxide, a waste product from our body, is expelled into the air sacs. When we exhale, this carbon dioxide leaves our body, completing the cycle of respiration. Imagine this happening 20,000 times a day, every single day of our lives. Our lungs are continuously at work even as we sleep, ensuring we get the oxygen we need and ridding our bodies of waste. They are our silent, ceaseless workers, sustaining us from our first cry to our last sigh. From the brain to the heart, from the lungs to every single cell, our body is a marvel of nature. A marvel that we've embarked on exploring together, a journey through the intricate pathways of the human body, revealing the complex mechanisms that keep us alive every second of every day. We've delved into the mysterious marvel that is the human brain, a remarkable organ that not only governs our thoughts, emotions and memories, but also coordinates every function of our body. It's a sophisticated control center, a testament to nature's ingenuity. Our journey then led us to the heart, a tireless engine that beats around 100,000 times a day, tirelessly pumping blood to every corner of our body. Like a diligent sentinel, it keeps the lifeblood flowing, ensuring that every cell is nourished, every organ is supplied. We've also explored the lungs, the twin bellows that keep the fires of life burning. Every breath we take is a testament to their ceaseless work, extracting oxygen from the air and expelling carbon dioxide, the very rhythm of life. But the marvel doesn't end there, for every single cell in our body is a wonder in itself. Billions of cells, each performing their unique role, working in unison to create the symphony that is us. They're the unsung heroes, the silent workers, the building blocks of life. So as we stand at the end of our journey, let's take a moment to marvel at the wonders within us. The complex, sophisticated machinery that is the human body. The brain, the heart, the lungs, the cells, each playing a critical role in the grand scheme of life. And as we explore the wonders within us, we realize that we are indeed the most fascinating machines ever created.